being recorded.
Okay. So good morning, everyone. My name is Phyllis Nash. I am one of the 4 co-founders here at Akana. Glad to come before you this Thursday morning. I cannot believe that we are almost at the end of the year. Guys, I remember when we were talking about Christmas in July, and now here it is, October. Oh my goodness, time passes. And my friend said it's just because we're getting older, but I talk to the kids and they feel the same way. You know, how we used to wait on Christmas, well, it's getting here faster and faster. And so, with that being said, that means we need to be getting busier and busier because why? There are so many people out there that we need to help. And I just want to touch around the country and the community of what you guys are doing to lead up to closing out the fourth quarter. You know, this is our fourth quarter of our year. Usually it's our busiest time of the year. Lots of things are going on. Election, we're getting ready. It will soon be Black Friday. All kinds of exciting things. We have the generational health pack for not only our distributors, but this year we have one for our customers. And just people are ready. They're open. They're willing and to listen to the news that we have to share. And so I'd like to know if anybody is planning any events around the country. I know, let me see if the Sheltons are on here because they have a big weekend this weekend here in Chicago. And I like them to share what they've been doing now across the country. This event actually got them to Ruby the first year that they did it. And just to go on and let everybody know what's going on so that you can also do it. I know Bernadine. Bernadine is making it her business to do events, to partner up. And Bernadine, I know you're here. I know I didn't warn you about this, but you were speaking about partnering up with the DJ. I know Mooney is another one for partnering up with, other people that are out and about and that have networks that they can get into. So Bernadine, could you share what you're doing and how it's working for you?
Hey, Phyllis, good morning. Can you hear me?
I can.
Wonderful. I have not made connection with my DJ yet. We've been playing phone tag this week, but the plan is for a wellness event to happen this fall. So, we're getting down to the end of fall, getting ready to move into winter, so I'm going to have to get it scheduled pretty quickly. But because she's an influencer, I think it'll be good once we do lock it down. But I did go to the Gulf Coast Jazz Festival last weekend, and met with one of the commissioners. And he is very interested in what we were talking about, does not know his blood type, and wants to get me in with his family and his job and his community. So that was another great connection. But I tell you, you need to just talk with everybody. I even went shopping yesterday at Rose's because they have senior day. Anybody 55 plus gets a discount at Rose's. And so Wednesday, I'm going to make it my business to get out because I met a nurse at Rose's yesterday, and she's probably going to become a new business partner. She was very excited that she works at a senior home, and she has a daughter that she works for private homes, but her daughter works for group homes. And we're going to do some partnerships. But just talk to everybody like I do, and you'll have very good success in the business. Thanks, Phyllis, for allowing me to speak.
That's one of the things that I know about Leos, that we do talk to everybody, but I love how you take advantage, while you're out and about living your life, and you have fun at different events. And I would love to have some place here that we could get discount Roses on any day of the week. So those are the things you could be seeking, guys. There are a lot of our community is a lot of boomers. And what happens when we're looking through Eventbrite, we can see events that are going on all around our area. And those are fun things to attend because you never know who you're going to meet. And I had a friend of mine that she just joined another company, but she was saying, oh my goodness, guess what? the majority of that company are boomers and above, earning 5 and 6 figure incomes a month, because guess what, they're still used to a certain lifestyle, and a lot of times they are doing it to just have fun. But while they're doing it, they're also making money, because hey, they're used to making money. Those boomers had good lucrative jobs. They say that they have the biggest inheritance in our economy right now in the US. So my thing, and disposable. So these boomers are retired, yeah, but they also want to continue to make money, and they want to socialize, because they're not really destitute or needing to be there. And I'm not talking about anybody that's not in that financial situation, but those that are out meeting people, having fun, and making money. So the opportunity is there. You can always find some event that you can go network for free and meet great people. And so I know that when we were in Virginia, Brenda Jones had a phenomenal group of people. She had it in her nieces, I think, daycare. So you're bringing in all different types of generations, and every one of those generations, even down to the itty bitty babies. I'm not telling y'all to go blood type test babies, but all of us know that everybody needs to know their blood type. And it wouldn't be so bad to start educating parents of toddlers, hey, demand that their doctors let them know the blood type test, so that they can get their children off to the best start possible. Because everybody, grandmas, grandparents, mothers, want the best for their child. So if you educate them on how to get their child started off in this society where 12-year-olds have yellow plaque on your heart, the color of moderately abnormal at age 12. If we can get in front of all of that and share with them how to eat for their blood type, and they prepare meals and snacks around that, do you know how much impact we will have on our future? Because they are our future, and if we don't get in front of it, it's going to be it's not going to be a very bright future. So, Brenda Jones, you want to talk about the people that you're coming in contact? Because Brenda is a great person in that I see Brenda. She picks who she wants to be in business with, and everybody has a great role. She is the captain, but she has so many co-captains being good and what their area of expertise is. And I love that about how she works her team. So, Brenda, you want to talk about what you're doing for the last quarter of the year and how you're exposing people to what we are doing here. And hopefully you hear me, Brenda. You want to unmute?
Event coming up that I was invited to on November the 17th, which I got a lead from a senior event that I just did last Saturday. So from that event, I didn't get any distributors, but I got a lot of possible customers, and I did like 5 bio scans from that event from last week. So I'm hoping, and these are at churches again. I was invited to speak at a church, which is get me out of my comfort zone, but that's where I'm going, November 17th in Virginia.
Now, I just want to say that I am so excited about you speaking, Brenda, because you are right. When I just referred to you finding people who have their strengths, and I forget the young lady's name, and I told you, please introduce me, because it was your event when we were there in Virginia, and you got her to do it. So for now, for you to do it, that is, I can see that leadership just going through. And so I know you can do it, Brenda. I always knew you can do it. So now I'm glad. How does it feel stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something different?
I'm still not comfortable with it, but if this is what it takes to reach the masses, then I'll do it.
Well, that's a good testimony. That's a good example. And I don't know if any of us really get used to it, at the very end, but when it's time to go up and start talking, everybody sometimes gets sweaty palms or get nervous, but we still do it. So you on the right road, you in the right company, and I'm just so proud of what you're doing there in Virginia. And not just Virginia, all over the country, because she's got a team everywhere. So good to hear from you, Brenda. And you know what? There's none other. There's something going on here in Chicago, and it's called the Hollyweed. And there's none other than this is a gentleman that's always collaborating with other people to get into their markets and to have fun while he's doing it. And I would like Minister Diamond Mooney to share what's going on with Hollyweed.
Hey, Phyllis. How you? Great morning. Super excited because of Halloween, but we say Halloween. That's coming up on next Thursday on the 31st. Actually, this is a brainchild of Gerald West. We call him Cuzzo. Is he Cuzzo? Are you on the line?
Let me see if I see him.
If he is not,
I don't see him. I don't see him. He would have been on by this.
right, exactly. So this is a brainchild of Gerald West, aka Cuzzo. And actually it came up during the time in which we were doing the shots. Remember the ghost shots and the cancer shots?
Yeah,
And
I know those shots. Do you remember those shots, Mooney?
yeah. So the idea came up, how can we actually expose people to having fun, another elevated event, and have fun without all the negative stigma that came with Halloween. So invited everybody out. Everybody had a great time, got educated, and it was just amazing to bring people into the atmosphere. So if you are in the Chicagoland area, go to your back office. If you don't know what a back office is, get with the person that invited you to the call and get your ticket. It's a $20 ticket now. The price is going to go up. But if you grab it now, you can party with us. DJ is going to be open mic, so you might get somebody on a microphone singing, rapping, poetry. So it's going to be a fun event. Back to you, Phyllis.
All right, thank you. But a fun event that also exposes people to what we are doing. And when people see that they can have fun, get healthy, make money too, what more could you want to do? So with that being said, thank you so much, Diamond Mooney. And guys, I just wanted to take a brief trip around the country, talk to a few people. Hope you guys got a game plan for the last quarter of the year. Our generational customer as well as distributor pack is there for you to take your business and make your new year a phenomenal end of the year, and giving yourself and your family a present, a financial present, as well as still working toward generational health, but also exposing and giving other people that don't have a clue about their blood type. Same thing yesterday. Couple came, never had their blood type. They're baby boomers. Just think about not knowing, and I'm a witness to this, not knowing what your blood type is, and you're a baby boomer. Why are they keeping that from us? But they are. But when they found out what their blood type were, they were committed. They were going out to dinner, and guess what? They were going to eat according to their blood type. So I gave them a few suggestions on places to go, gave them a list of some things that they could eat. But when people become conscious of it, it's our job. They only did that because somebody exposed them. Actually, Kathy Thomas exposed them. They had been around for a long time, but now they came and learned something that they said they can take and use and share with other people. So guys, this is Thursday. We're going to close it out. We'll be back here again for tomorrow morning's Diamond Factory. I see somebody muted themselves. So is there somebody that wants to say something?
Phyllis?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just wanted to mention that I sent out an email early this morning for all of these events. There are three events actually taking place this weekend. and there are flyers in your email. Check your email. There's a soul massage experience. That's with Bertha Mines and Gia Bankhead and Minister Mooney. That's Saturday from 4 to 8 p.m. And then there's Sunday, 50 Shades of Pink. That's with Yakima Palmer. And so that's also taking place. And all the instructions on how to get your tickets and everything are on the flyers, as well as the one that Minister Mooney spoke about, Halloween.
All right, all right. Well, that's it in a nutshell. And who else? Oh, Margaret. Margaret's on.
Hey, guys, I'm so excited about this call this morning. Really impressed with what the ladies are doing out in the field. That's exactly the way to build our business. Go to the people and have something to say. So if you guys want to get some more information, details on the blood type, why we're doing this, we have the 7 o'clock Zoom tonight with your regular 312 with the 888-312-0420, and you know the passcode. So short call, guys, get your people on, and let's get them more informed about the blood type. I was excited about what you said, too, Phyllis, in terms of the boomers. I didn't learn my blood type until I was 69. And so, I mean, that's really important, guys, and it makes a difference. So thank you.
Okay, and I'm sorry, this is Thursday. Mooney, why don't you run by what's happening Thursday night at the dispensary?
You hear me, Phyllis?
I can now.
All right. So at 7 o'clock, the doors open. We're doing another presentation experience where you can come out, learn about what's happening with your body, know what's going on, and especially if you don't know your blood type. Maybe you do know your blood type, but you want to be a little more informed. So come on out. Doors open at 7. Presentation starts at 7:30. Back to you, Phyllis.
And guys, again, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to keep on saying it. You can invite as many people as you can, but in order to make sure you have a guest, you go pick that guest up. And distributors, don't just send your guests. Make sure you're there with your guests, so once you close out that meeting, you can ask them a question of how they want to participate with us, whether as a customer or as a distributor or as both. So that's real MLM talk. That's how they build multi-billion-dollar companies. And that's what you got to get in the mind frame of doing if you want to build a huge community, hitting 1 million blood types in the next 18 months, less than 18 months now, and going billion-dollar big. With that being said, guys, go out and push. See you back there tomorrow. Bye.